Hello there, my name is PolishLynx, with a bit of a twisted ankle. Never mind that. Let's play Betrothed from Athena Hollow, if I remember correctly. Hopefully. I do know that it's pretty long ago, to be honest, and I might have made a mistake with the author, which, well, I'm sorry about. Let's quickly search. Goes why not? Yes, Athena Hollow, as I said. Alright, let's begin. I'm Madeline Acker, but everyone calls me Maddie. I'm 21 years old and currently finishing my master's in computer science at Hudson University. Nice. I live the life of an average college kid with tons of cramming for exams, a party here and there, or crashing on all the hotties. Cramming for exams, late before the exam in my case. Night before the exam. So, yeah, late. Unfortunately, it was recently revealed to me how my parents were able to afford sending me to college. After I graduated, I have to marry the devil. Yeah, that devil. Now, it's not all bad. I will still be able to live my life among the rest of humanity, but one day soon he will decide that it's time for me to have his other child. Beyond the obvious reasons, there's one in particular as to why this whole deal sucks, and his name is Chris Reading. Heh. Earlier that day. Who was made in paint? That's fine. If I could melt into a puddle, that smile would have done it years ago. Chris and I are good friends. We're also study partners. He asked me to read a creative writing assignment once. It was amazing. Hey Maddie, what's going on? Just thinking about my dissertation and trying to figure out a way to make open source AP programming more sexy. Sexy? Yeah, sexy. I need Miss Queen to be blown away by this paper. I'm not failing the class or anything, but if I'm able to really make my paper stand out among all the other students, I might be able to get a glowing recommendation when I graduate. And you think sexy is the way to go? Yes? Of course, I mean, SAPs are pretty sexy when you think about it. All that code just beginning for touch, integrating with bigger platforms, making sure everyone remembers you were the one who entered, and I might have chosen the wrong option, but never mind. That is definitely sexier than I would have ever thought. Okay. Oh, buddy, did you want to go with me to the library on free? Why did it? Whatever. Sure? That sounds great, I'll see you then. Awesome, I'll see you later then. I might actually be able to walk up the nerve to ask him out. Okay. Okay, Brief, you can do this. You okay? Yeah, fine, totally. Meant to trip over the chair. I'm practicing a new performance at piece called Falling Down. I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. You will have to let me know when you perform it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely will do that. 1 hour later. Here goes nothing. Clears her throat. Hey Chris, I was wondering if you'd like to go out for coffee sometime. Kind of a date? Sure, how about tomorrow around 5? Sounds great. I'll meet you at the coffee. Oh my god. I can't believe he said yes! We got an email from mom and dad. They want to meet for dinner tonight. Sounds pretty important. I should probably head there now, so I'm now not late. Oh. Hey sweetheart! Come sit down, we've got a lot to discuss. The email you sent me sound like there's some kind of an emergency. What's going on? Oh god, did Pongo die? No, Maddie, Pongo's fine. No, it's something a bit more intense than that for. As you know, your father and I have been struggling with keeping you up on your tuition. Yeah, I know, I'm really sorry about that. If I had the spare time, I'd be working to help pay it off luckily. Luckily, it's my last year, so that will help a lot. You're absolutely right, that will help. Also, we managed to come up with a perfect working solution that will keep us out of debt and still allow you to do whatever dream job you have with your degree. Really? Do you guys win the lottery or something? We are looking online for answers for quite some time, and eventually we came across this website. Don't worry about money for school again, just one phone call away. We called the number and managed to work out a great deal that I think you'll really appreciate. We signed a contract with the devil. You did what? Wait, how is this even possible? The devil isn't real! He's definitely real, and he offered us a deal we couldn't dare turn down. In exchange for taking care of your college debt, you just have to have his child. This is the moment when the woman grabs the knife and... you know what does to the father. I told you she wouldn't like this idea. Well, what did you want me to do, Eleanor? We're going to lose the house if we don't do something drastic. Hey? Where am I? Did I hear right? You sold me to the devil so you could save your house, your only daughter, you little piece of crap! I'm sorry, Manny, but we had absolutely no other options. Buy a smaller house? This one looks weird. It doesn't even look like a house, more like, I don't even know. Beauty salon? There are mirrors and so on. I don't know. I can't believe you did this without even talking to me first. Of course you couldn't have picked worse timing on top of all this because I finally asked Chris out on a date, you little 3.5 years wasted. I don't know what to say to you. I'm going home to try and figure out a way out of this. Okay. Of course, when I finally get up the courage to ask you about, I found out my parents sold me off to clear a debt. What a mindfuck, right? Now I just need to figure out how to get out of this contract that my parents shackled me with. My god, what were they thinking? Huh. If I were a guy, if the devil was a girl, if the devil was a hot girl, maybe. What the hell? How the hell did you do that? And who the hell are you? Your parents didn't mention me. No way, there's no way this is really happening! I'm the devil and I'm here to talk to you about the contract. I know that you're looking for a way to get out of it. Well, I just so happen to be in a position that can help with that. Sell me your parents! You could, just cancel the contract? Sorry, that's never happened, and it never will. I do offer trades for. Trades? Like what? Well, this is a very special circumstance. As your parents inform you, I am wanting an heir. That means this isn't just a typical soul trade deal. Now that I think about it. Hey, devil, maybe you want to adopt me as your daughter. You can go with that option, girl. Okay, could you please just go to the point? You give me the creeps. I'm aware that you recently asked a young man out on a date. A young man that you've seemed to like for quite some time. Man, he really is creepy. I'll get right to do it. If you want out of your contract to have my child, you have two options. 1. You can choose to have 1 year of happiness with him. After that year, you're required to live with me forever. That means you can't have a life on the surface like you had previously been promised, but you will get 1 year of freedom first. That sounds awful. Or 2. You can kill him. I will get his soul and you are free from my grasp. What? Why would I do it? You see, the soul of someone you truly care about, that person who could be your soulmate, is worth much more than any run-of-the-mill soul. If taken by your hand, his life is more than a worthy exchange for yours. I can't process this. This is all too much. Am I dreaming? This has to be a dream. Sorry, not a dream. Are there no other options? Well, there's always the option of accepting the contract as is, and as promised, you will still get to live amongst the surface until which time I'm ready for you to bear my child. Unfortunately, you never know when that will be, so having any kind of a romantic relationship is a bad idea. Also, I have terrible jealousy issues. Can I have some time to think about all this? Oh, of course, I'll be by the end of the week to get your answer. Oh. Eh? What in the seven hells am I supposed to do? I'm not a murderer, but I especially couldn't murder Chris. Maybe I should talk to Chris about this during our date. He might understand. Either way, nothing is getting done about it tonight. Hopefully I can get to sleep. He waited for me at the door. Hey Chris, I know this is our first date, but I just got some really unsettling news from my parents yesterday that I think you should know. Maddie proceeds to tell Chris about the contract with the devil that her parents made. You're re-inking my chain, right? I really wish I was. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. I can't believe your parents did that. Tell me about it. So, what are you going to do? I mean, you are going to go through with it, are you? There has to be some kind of clause to break the contract. Well, that's the thing. He showed up in my room shortly after I got home from dinner with my parents. Showed up in your room? Yeah, he materialized in my bedroom from a puff of red smoke. Really creepy. Anyway, he said there are options, but they are pretty grim. Okay, what are they? Are you sure you want to know? It might shock you a bit more than you're prepared for. Matt, you've been friends for years. There's little you can say that will properly shock me. Well, my options for getting out are that I can either agree to spend a year on the surface here, with a chance for us to become something more, but then I have to immediately go down to hell and spend the rest of eternity there. Well, that's pretty intense. Or I can kill you. What? Apparently the fact that I've been secretly in love with you all this time means that your soul is worth my potential parentage. You are really going to do that, are you? Oh, I can save. Okay, Mr. Made in Paint. I don't want to do any of it. I was honestly hoping you might have an idea. Mary, I have been waiting for you to give me some kind of sign that you have feelings for you. You have feelings for you? What? Whatever. I've been in love with you for a while, and I'm really glad that you told me about this. There's no devil or demon we can't outsmart if we really put our heads together. Yeah. Let's go back to the place and figure out what we can do. Okay. And they will come with the idea, hey, let's make family, and if we'll have the kid, you can take the kid. That's how it will be, I'm guessing. Okay, what do we do? What do we know so far? Well, we know it has to be a comparable trait, so as he put it, it can't just be any trait. Wait, I've got it. I know this guy from my creative writing class who is brilliant, but he's just not able to get anything published for some reason. What do you have in mind? What if I talk to him and find out if he'd be willing to trade places with you? Obviously, he wouldn't be able to have the devil's kit or anything, but you always hear about celebrities striking deals with the devil to become famous. He has to get something out of that other than just their soul. Right, maybe he got some kind of ego trip out of knowing he can pull them down at any moment. Exactly. Alright, I'll go talk to him and see if he's up for it. I'll come by later tonight to let you know his answer. I'll be waiting to kill you. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Hey Maddie, before I go, no matter what happens, I just want you to know that I've cared for you a great deal for a long time. And it's not because you might kill me. I'm not telling you this because of that. Trust me. I feel the same way, Chris. Also, I'm really glad you trust me enough to help me with this. Lady, I'd give you the moon if I could. Right, I'll be back soon. God, I hope this guy says yes, and I really hope that Devil Guy agrees to it. 1 hour later! He said yes. That's great news. Eh? Hello? I take it this is him. Told ya, creepy. So, I hear you have worked out some kind of plan. Yeah, there's a guy at our school who's an amazing writer, but he's struggling to get noticed. Here's a copy of his latest work. No, I see. You're right. This is pretty amazing. However, I don't know if you're fully aware of what you're asking for here. What do you mean? Chris explained to the guy the deal. You make his famous, and at your chosen time, he's yours. Yeah, but there's an entire eternity of future awaiting him after that time. The most grueling trials you could possibly imagine forever. No, I didn't know. Chris, what do you do? Man, I'll support whatever decision you make, and help carry any burden that may come with it. You've been? God damn it. Why do I even care about choice like that, to be honest? This one, whatever. I'm sorry, I love you, but I've loved you for long, but I can't sacrifice someone like that. It's just too cruel. I completely understand, Maddie. So, Mr. Devil, what are our options? My previous offers are still on the table. A review will be infinitely better than no time at all. It will hurt immensely after that, but I agree. Sounds good to me. I'll see you in a year then. And my parent debt? Gone. Thank you. Now please leave. As a wish. And Mandy was able to get through to Chris and convince him to give her another chance. They spent a wonderful year together, traveling around the world and not wasting a single moment. After the year was up, Maddie went to hell to live with the devil and have his child, as she had promised to do. It's said that if you listen closely, you can hear random noises from deep places like wells that sound like an army preparing for battle. Huh? Huh? What? What are you talking about right now? What battle? What army? Demented Wonderland Games. Artwork. Athena Hollow, okay. Special thanks to Christos and Zoe Quinn. Without you I wouldn't be here today, okay. Music by Kane MacLeod, of course. I think his music is used so much in games. Sound effects, free sound, okay. Which songs are by Picanta. Back to my menu. Alrighty, that was Betrothed. Feel free to check it out on itch.io. Link is in the description as always. And well, there sure are other endings, in my opinion at least. For now I don't know, but we'll check it out later on. But yeah, feel free to check the other possible endings if there are any by yourself. And well, maybe there is a way to... Well, there sure is a way to not allow her to end up as a mother of Devil's child later on, and such. Right, hope you enjoyed it. Under 20 minutes, alright. And well, see you in the next one, I guess. Bye.